All right, guys, we're back for another video. And it's just amazing to see the feedback that I've been getting on yesterday's video, yesterday's post in regards to changing up the content and a new vision for 2024, trying to be a little bit more professional, if you will. And so I just want to share with you this letter. I call it a letter. It's a DM to me on Facebook. But it reads like a letter. I'll leave the person's name out of it. But it's just sort of nice to see that people are actually paying attention and watching what it is that we do. So I'll read it. It says, "Hey, Larry, I just listened to your latest video about your vision for 2024 and wanted to message you directly and say I'm excited about this. It still blows my mind that anyone might be excited about anything that I might do or try to accomplish." You know, excuse the cough, just waking up here. But yeah, it's scary, writing. I mean, time is relative, right? I mean, we don't have to wait for 2024 to make our changes or New Year's resolutions, all that sort of stuff, right? But it is an excuse to just sort of say, hey, maybe this is time for a different direction. But honestly, you guys can make your choices in a different direction at any point. It doesn't have to be the start of a new year. It says, I too read Tyler's newsletter. Wow. More people are reading the newsletter, it looks like. And messaged him directly that day, telling him I'm proud of him for going the route of the positive. Also because I know it's not easy because unfortunately people do love the drama. I gave him the example that it's like this weird psychological thing from the days of watching gladiatorial combat in arenas. No, it's not a weird psychological thing, though. That is what it is. Right? You go watch wrestling, and it's the simplest drama storytelling there is. Two men enter a ring, they hate each other for whatever reason, and they're going to duke it out. People are intrigued to watch that. It's like watching Days of Our Lives, or Another World, or General Hospital for little old ladies. They can't miss their stories, right? Because it's full of drama. Whose baby is that? Who's cheating on who? It's why reality TV was so popular. It's why, YouTube drama is so popular, because it is essentially the new reality television. Yeah, and drama goes back from the times of, we started making entertainment. He continues, as we get closer and closer to making our own book, my time to make videos got smaller and smaller. Plus, I take care of our 3-year-old. Well, here's the thing. Time is not relative. Time is an unfortunate reality that we all got to face. We're all getting older. It seems like time goes by faster. It seems like even though our lives seem to be mundane, they do seem to get busier and busier. Add into the fact that you got a child, okay, which I don't. If I had a child to run after, to look after, I probably wouldn't have time to do any of this. It'd be a whole different life, Let's go back. But back when I was doing indie comic spotlights on my channel, even got to do one for Girl with the Mega Fist and Tomorrow Girl versus Common America, which is my best video, probably because Ben Dunn shared it. But other than that, I suffer from low views too, and I was only covering stuff I liked. In fact, truth be told, I probably would have done one for Nyobi had I discovered the books back then. Anyway, just wanted to share that, and I look forward to your upcoming books. Pretty cool. I gotta say, normally you don't get feedback on a video like that. Normally the feedback comes from the drama. Normally the feedback comes from, when you do something wrong, not when you apparently do something right. But I also do think that there is a turn in comic book YouTube content that is making a massive and major swing out of the comic book wars and into something else. I don't know what that new era would be called yet, but the comic book war stems from 2014 to 2024, where it was nothing but, and still is to this day, to be honest with you, YouTubers and comic book creators going at each other, jockeying for position in an ever shrinking industry. That's what's happened. That's what's happening. Okay. If you are going to survive 2024, I don't think you're going to be able, and I'm not talking to the big guys here. I'm not talking to the Van Skyvers or the Tim Lims or the Brian Polias. I'm talking to the guys right now that are on my level, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. Okay. This is make it or break it for you guys. How you conduct yourself going forward in the future, how you're looked at as like a professional or a drama merchant, all that's going to matter. Okay. People are not buying like they used to. They're not rage buying. Let's put it this way. They're not rage buying like they used to. Why? Because money's gotten a lot tighter. We've all seen it. We've all felt it. So I don't necessarily think a smaller creator can rely on rage content to prop themselves up and get noticed anymore. I think it's overdone. I think it's overplayed. I think the world is on a shift anyway. If you talk about, like, let's make content against the far left. Well, I think it's pretty clear that the far left, is slowly being phased out regardless, right? So if you look at, say, how well the Marvels did with $47 million on the opening weekend. Not quite where they want to be. It is at this point. And if you do want to make a statement, I think you should do it by voting with your wallet. How you do that is you buy what you like, brag about that, tell everyone why that's fucking cool, why they should be reading that book or watching that movie, and don't watch and don't buy the things you're not interested in. That, it's a longer game, but eventually it sends a message to these corporations, just like Captain Marvel did, that, hey, we're not really into this. Give us something different. That is how you make a positive change. Vote with your wallet. You don't need to rage about it like a fucking baby every fucking day. Only to pad your own wallet. Okay? That's what this is coming down to. We see the grift now. All you have to do is watch the rip-off verse with the puppets. Great fucking videos. Will really change your mind on how you see all of this. So short video today. Just want to keep it short and brief. We'll probably be live for live gaming, I suspect, later tonight over on my gaming channel, Nyobi Gaming. Go check that out. That's going to be my plan for tonight. Just a nice, relaxing night of gaming. We'll see if anyone comes around for that. We do need some love on that channel. So if you type in Nyobi Gaming, go over there and give it a sub. Also, as one last sort of quick shill, go check out the Nyobi eBay page if you're missing back issues or you want some variant covers, harder to find variant covers of Nyobi. Plus, every now and then, I drop in some things from my own personal collection. So go check that out, Nyobicomics on eBay, and we will talk to you guys real soon. Peace.